Sky Blue. And then this is my Arteza's green, sea green, pearl. And then my DecoArt Extreme Sheen, 24 karat gold. And I think there's a little Modern Masters gold in there as well. And then that Bordeaux red combination, I'll list in the description. And then I'm layering in some of the cloud pearl mixture in between the layers. Then I'm going to go through and do another layer of the same thing, same routine, and I'll be back. Oh darn, something I did last time. I stretched it out. I stretched this out. So let me stretch this little quick stretch. All right. Let's see what we get here. Hey everyone, I'm showing you this at real time because I want to show you how slowly I'm laying down this wandering pour. So when I got to the end of the cup, I realized I was out of paint and I wanted to put another layer of that wandering pour through 1/2 of the first. So I'm just layering it in the same order and I'm going to lay it down in a second. I'm going double time through this because you can see what I'm doing and you know the pace of the prior pour. So here you can see me starting to stretch it out. And once again, this is double time, but I am very patient and slow with this process. Want to just get it kind of lubricated and stretching before I start to take it off the edge. Plus, I'm going to have to pour more paint down, and once again, that squirt bottle is a saving grace. So I'll let you just watch this at double time. So I will point out here, as you start to see the pearls already developing on those first two sides, is that after you go to the third and fourth side, it's important to tilt back to the center again to encourage those pearls to develop on the last couple sides as well. They'll be the last to emerge, but they'll happen. Okay, so like last time, just gonna let this simmer for a few minutes and see what we get. Let me torch this thing real quick. So as I double time through time passing, since it is worthwhile to see how things emerge, I'm just pointing out the difference between techniques, in that this technique is, to me, the biggest crapshoot of them all, versus the swipe that's very controlled. You control your colors, you control your swipe direction. The bloom, which is also pretty controlled, you just have to have the right recipe. This one here is just, you know what your colors are you're going to put down, but it's a crapshoot in how everything develops together. So it's just interesting that different techniques kind of bring out different personality types. So I'm picking up the pace through this as well. I zoomed in so you can see a little bit of the mascara I'm putting on eyelashes here. And for this piece, it seems like it wanted to call for lines more so than anything else. But I just wanted to show you the enhancements that you can make. And being a girl that doesn't really wear a lot of makeup, I sure do use a lot of analogies with using makeup. But once the piece comes out, if it's okay composition-wise, just embellish it a little bit. Just enhance it, bring it out. Put on a little makeup on this guy. That's all you need. I mean, for me, I'm not trying to overpower the piece and own it. I'm just trying to work with it, with the suggestions it's making to me as I watch it develop. Oh, now that's interesting that way. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see this. All this time I was looking at it from the other perspective, 180 degrees different. I don't know which way looks better. This looks like some kind of strange skyscape and water going this way. This is like a stream coming through, where I thought the stream was going the other way, but I don't think that's the case. I don't even know if I want to use a straw, because everything on this painting seems to be lines, and this blows out in a different style. I'm going to stay with I'm going to keep with the personality of this painting as it's showing it to me. So folks, again, in the interest of time, I'm going to double time through this and just voice over here. You can see what I'm doing. It's all about the same, and like I mentioned, this piece definitely calls for lines and not any kind of straw technique. So I'm just looking at it from different perspectives. This time I wanted to share my perspective with you as I show you a little closer what I'm looking at. Trying to give the appearance of there being some dimension here, some like a shore where you're stepping off. maybe even some water splashing. That's my thought process anyway. I feel like I'm back doing the surreal swipe. Well, folks, I'm going to just let the camera run again and see what we get. We're at 30 minutes right now. Of course, I'll probably have edited it down already. I'm gonna come back out in a few minutes and see where we are. Well, I'm liking this one. Holy cow. These little tiny touches, folks. Just little touches. As I whisper. Wow. I am tickled pink on this one. And I think I can go bigger. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone for a little bit. Currently at 39 minutes, 47 minutes post start of the video. So I'm going to double time here again because I do a little bit more embellishment and fiddling around. In that blue section, I see it's starting to get silvery and light, and I want to make sure that it appears like it's water. So I run the palette knife through there a little bit just to bring out some of the blue. So we're at about 35 minutes past the pour and stretch out, and I just wanted to double time through this in case you want to see the development, and also turn the canvas to your perspective for the last iteration before I turn off the camera at 1 hour. How are we doing? Oh my goodness. This is a keeper. I think you've had a chance to see how this is developing. Let me give you the little zoom in shot. I'm gonna put this thing down for bed in a minute. And thank you again for spending time with me and watching my process and watching me basically discover something that I think is kind of cool and new. Certainly new for me. I guess I should call this a cloud pearl wandering pour. And yeah, I'm for sure going to be doing more of these. So if you've liked the video and you like my content on the channel, please subscribe. I'd really like to get to 1,000 subscribers before I get to North Carolina. I know I'm new. I'm learning. I'm sharing what I can with you guys. I'm trying to help you guys out by sharing. If you could help me out by having some folks subscribe to my channel, so when I get to North Carolina, I can be kind of more bona fide as an artist, I'd really appreciate it. I know I have a ways to go, but I think I have the right attitude. I think I have some artistic ability, and I'd really like to be able to share this with other people and improve and just love this and love playing with it. So thank you again, and I will be quiet and let you go, and I'll show you the dried result when it's done, when I'm done here. Okay, thank you again, and everybody take care.